So should I watch the stream as well or no? Okay, bet.
GMS fam, what's happening? I see you, Brim Dog. I see you, Bianca. What's going on? Look, y'all, we have a special guest today. All right, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We got a special guest today. Now, I've been doing these interviews, man. I've been wanting to get into these interviews, and the one thing that I wanted to do was make sure that me being somebody who was in the scene or still in the scene, whatever you want to call it, I always wanted to make sure that I had a place, if I had a platform, to make sure that I big up the people who deserve it, man. And today, one of the people that I have on here, he goes by the name of Juice Lord, and I want y'all to first get a good introduction to who this brother is before I bring him on. So first thing I'm gonna do now is play something off the new album, Spread Love. It's the No Fear freestyle. Y'all go ahead and enjoy this before I bring the man on. Let's go.
Yeah, hey.
What up, Kid at Heart?
What y'all know? Shit.
Let's go.
What you know about being the only hope? All this weight up on your boat, but you gotta keep it afloat. Shit. Yeah. What you know, man? Gonna let it breathe, though. Yeah. Hey! None at all, no fear, let's go. Check. Living with no fear, I gotta focus up. I'm about to double up my work because I'm 101. Yeah, I'm really the son of Sam, just the Curtis one. Got a lot up on my back cause I'm his golden son. Midwest young, I'm ripping with every breath. If I gained an enemy, then he was probably a friend. Look, everything has changed, people will leave you in the wind. And niggas get mad cause their name don't ring like him. I ain't tryna be in rankings. If my top 5 show me love one time, my nigga, I'm thankful. My success is my success, don't hate me. I wanna help everyone win, but if it's not genuine, y'all don't gotta thank me. But one thing's for certain, I've been in my go-yard lately. Wrote this on my phone, though my pen is my baby. Reflected on a lot when life fell short of amazing. Yo, I wish Lex never left. I wish she got to feel more of that love when she was here in the flesh. I'm not moving with fear, I'm outside grooving. My L's on my L's, I've been focused on improving. And most of y'all not with it, most of y'all ain't been pushed to the limits. And I get it, shit, I see the difference. And I'm not one of you niggas at all. At all. It's a difference, man, huge difference. What we doing? Oh! Shit different, man. Fuck we doing? Yeah.
Yes, sir. And that's just a sample of who we have today. And for that, I am going to bring it in to my man right here, Juice Lord in the building. Let me unmute my mans real quick. There we go. Say what's up to the people, man.
Yo, what's good, bro? What's good?
So far, so good. I see the fire emojis in the chat, man. They fucking with it, man.
I see it too, man.
You know, we gonna get to the new Spread Love album, man. But you know, here we like to get to know individuals, man. So before we get to anything else, and you got a new subscriber, man. Shout out to my guy Brim Dog. He said he just subscribed, man. He gonna.
Oh, that's love.
He gonna definitely show
you,
love, bro.
That's love, man.
So, first things first, man. Thank you for coming on the show, man. Let me take up some of your time today so we can get the interview going, man. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Welcome to the GMS show.
No problem, bro.
Where we gonna start at, man, is the upbringing, man, because I want to know. I want to know what it was that got you to where you are today. Your mindset, the way that you rap, the way that you write, whatever it is. What was Juice Lord's childhood like?
Oh man, for the most part, man, you know, grew up with my parents and shit. I grew up with a whole bunch of the homies, growing up at a homie's house, the homies growing up at my house through sports, you know what I'm saying, and in St. Paul. And man, as far as how
I mean, musically, like I grew up more of a sports guy, but I was still always in the Marvin Gaye, Jackson. That's what was being played. You know what I'm saying? Marvin Gaye, Temptations. That's my favorite group ever. Just I grew up around a bunch of different music. My pops is from Mississippi. You know, my mom hurt. You know, my grandpa from Arkansas and moved up here. And man, just got a lot of just rich history of you know, just I don't know, just soul. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just substance. You know, and basically all those experiences, all those people have, you know, made me, you know, who I am today, obviously, and just, you know, growing up in St. Paul, growing up with so many different people, growing up on so many different sides of St. Paul, whether it's sports and, you know, experiencing different things. I put all of that, all those memories, you know, bits and pieces in the songs, whether it's people I'm shouting out, whether it's, you know, people that inspired me growing up, you know, whether it was me, you know, because, you know, as a kid, you know, I definitely was a few of us, you know, we swore up and down, we was gang banging, you know, we swore up and down, we was in the clique and all that. And, you know, somewhere, you know, as I was, you know, getting older, one of my, you know, a few older homies, you know, kind of just steered me in the right path. And I kind of look back, still connected to a lot of these different situations, these different people and all of that. But for the most part, I got level head and I still rep, you know, where I'm from for sure. And man, all of it just plays a part of the music, you know, people are hearing today. I'm getting more, and it's not with me trying to be the most lyrical or anything. So right now, really, it's just been a lot of self-reflective music on real experiences that I've gone through, that I see. Just shit I really want to speak on, you know, and I've been having a little fun as well, you know, just talking fly shit, you know, and man, I mean, you know, I grew up like a lot of different, you know, kids in the inner city across the world, you know, and I necessarily didn't get in the streets heavy and all of that, but it's because I come from it for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people that people wasn't truly in it or truly around it, or, you know, they fiend for that
They
attention
glorify
because
the shit.
they glorify the shit. But when you grow up in the shit, around the shit, and, you know, with being in the streets is something I really wanted to do. For real. I was infatuated with it because I was around it, you know, and, you know, with that, you know, I know for a fact I don't have to, because it's, you know, a lot of shit's in me, but I don't glorify that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's interesting, but you know, for the most part, I'm grounded, and due to, you know, the wide variety of people I grew up around.
You know, I feel like it's kind of rare for us as young black men, especially to figure out that we have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Instead of really just kind of falling in line.
Yeah.
And given your background, I could tell, you know, where the soul comes from in the music as well. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, your beat selection and the way that you choose certain instrumentals to rap to, you can tell that some of your influences hold that soul. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody said in the comments, that Motown rave shit. A lot of us are used to that shit.
Man, hey, pretty, you know it.
So with those influences. With those influences, the type of shit that made you want to start actually rapping, what was that?
Man, I grew up, you know, what's crazy, doing, me and my cousins and all that grew up at the crib, and we swore up and down we a singer, so I don't know, we must have called ourselves like the Four Fine or Tigers or something weird. I
was trying to be the Temptations.
Yeah, we was trying to be something. Jackson 5, this one B5, B2K and all that shit. Right. So we was trying to be, you know, on some karaoke funny shit.
Yeah, I was trying to get the ladies out there.
Yeah, as a kid, I kind of did have a little voice too, but like it was something I didn't take seriously or anything. But it's
Right.
crazy because all the things that I was more of an athlete, but all the things that I just thought was dope and cool, I ended up really doing, which was theater,
Yeah.
poetry. I ended up becoming a real poet, and that's that. Being a poet is what led me spoken word.
Right.
Um, what do they call it? I'm tripping. So yeah, spoken word. You know what I'm saying?
That was
That
another
led me
question I was
to
gonna ask you too about the poetry side. Did you start doing
yeah,
that before you really started like making
yeah,
raps and shit?
yeah. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Doing spoken word through True Art Speaks and Penumbra Theater,
Yeah.
like monologues, and that's what led me doing it. And obviously, growing up when I mean, we grew up on so much different music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We went through
Right.
so many different phases of music before it became super rapidly. Like we
Mm-hmm.
you know, grew up in the jerk era, but I grew up in the stanky leg wave and
Yeah. Right.
all that. And
Right.
then at the same time, you know, I grew up like hearing Nas I Can. That was a song that showed me that I could do anything. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
Just certain songs here and there, certain albums when we grew up on Wayne, and then you got the live mixtape era and all of that. And that piff that was going on at the same time. So I found out about Wale. I found out about Cole. I found out about Currency, Waka,
Yeah.
all these Jada Kiss, Fab. Obviously, here and there, I grew up on them because they had big songs that I knew as a kid, and eventually, I would say around ninth, and then Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still didn't think. I was into poetry. And I was trying to freestyle a little bit, and I saw Hove live, Jay-Z live at
Yeah.
the Magna Carta World Tour 2013, and
Mm-hmm.
that night I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Seeing
Right.
him like being able to control that amount of people, and people live those records, and him performing records from when he was like first came in, Mount Mike, so it was just it was something about that night that really made me know this is what I should do. I was already doing theater and spoken word and stuff like that, so it just made sense. And basketball sports was already fading out,
Yeah.
um, and then the next 2 years I'm performing in Brooklyn, down the street from Flatbush,
Yeah.
at this spot called the Flat. So it's just wild how things, kind of panned out. His engineer heard my music,
Yeah.
Guru.
Yep. Yep.
And then a year later after that, they reviewed my stuff on Scotty Beam's show. She was at Hot 97. And a year later, I meet him walking at Soundset, and
Right.
told him he remembered. And it's just little things, man, a lot of full circle things, man. But I would say, seeing Hove live and just freestyling at school and with the homies and stuff at, lunch and all that. And then eventually, I had to really show and prove because people knew me all my life playing sports. And now it's to the point where I be wanting to hoop,
Yeah. Right.
for real, because people, be acting like I never hooped and shit. But
Now I see you incorporate that shit with the things
yeah,
that you do, when you shoot videos or
yeah,
certain posts and shit, you still show your love for the game and shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that honestly
So
won't go nowhere, man. When you truly love the game too, man, that shit ain't gonna go nowhere just cause you doing other shit. You know?
mm-hmm. No, 100%. So yeah, man, I would say definitely seeing Jay-Z live, really. And Nas is one of my favorite rappers ever. He is my favorite rapper.
Well, it's no
Um,
surprise that the people that
so
you name, you gravitate towards, they're all major lyricists. These are people that are lyrically inclined. And everybody
hmm
you name, you know what I'm saying, I could tell where you get the fact that you're a fan of them from. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I see that. I hear it in the music as well.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Common's another one of my favorites. So
right.
yeah, man, it's definitely interesting. I never thought I'd be really rapping or
So
anything,
when you
but
started really making songs, like what was your first, I guess your first real song? Like I feel like we all
my
have like a first song we did, but the first real
yeah,
song that we really like really fuck with. It could be your first song you ever made, but I mean, what's the first real
Well,
song?
my first song was freaking Chirac remix.
Okay.
Oh, this one the drill was getting heavily,
Right.
obviously bussing, and I think my third song was like "Can I Live," the freestyle by Jay-Z. But I would
Yeah.
say one of the first, I think, real dope songs that I thought was dope of mine. One was called "Hope." It was real dope,
Yeah.
and a song called "Someday I Wanna Fly." Just early songs that I think were dope that I was performing. Those are two songs that I definitely would say. And then like a song, yeah, though I would say those two for sure is when I really was like, all right, I'm getting good, I'm getting okay, you know what I'm saying? And someday I want to fly in court. Well, both of them had hooks. But someday I want to fly where I'm singing.
Right.
Yeah, man, I would say those two songs for sure.
So when it
Yeah,
came to like
early though.
testing
That's
your
early,
pen, so
huh?
like when it came to like testing your pen and stuff like that, when you really like was getting into writing, like what really gets you in the mind state to write the things that you do write? Because you don't, I don't think
Mm.
you are the typical, you know what I'm saying, just the now, new age, whatever you want to call it, person that's thinking about the same shit that you want to, like it's really some shit that you really incorporate your real life with all the stuff that you be rapping about. So is it really just
Mm.
something that you just kind of think about certain things you're going through, your life, life struggles or life, just life in general?
Yeah, I mean, I would say for me, um, yeah, life, bro. Life experiences, things that's revolving us, revolving, damn Facebook busting, but revolving, just revolving us. You know what I'm saying? And to reflect on it, especially with it. I can't hear you.
Oh no, I'm good. You good?
Oh, oh, my bad. I'm looking at the YouTube.
Oh,
I was looking at the YouTube because I got it on mute.
no,
That's
you good.
funny.
You good.
Uh, that's funny. But yeah, I would say life, man. Like just, I mean, art imitates life. Life imitates art. Vice versa. I would say those two things are really. That's really it. It's all a feeling on how I feel like. Cause say I dropped I dropped the album, and after that I couldn't write for a minute. I was trying to write, couldn't
Yeah.
write at all. And I think over the last week I wrote sparingly,
Yeah.
and I'm just slowly getting back. So like, yeah, I would say those two for real. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly.
So like in the way of you doing all this, was there anybody that was in your family that was doing music, or were you the only one that was really like, you know what, I'm gonna go out here and do my thing?
I mean, I would say I
I
would
feel like
say
we
my
all got somebody in our family
one
as black people that is in some type
uh
of music.
off top. I mean, the main person I can think of is my big cousin, AP the rock star,
Yeah.
Anthony Prophet. Yeah, he was someone doing music that I would early would try to get with and all of
Yeah.
that,
Right.
and learn from, and definitely learn from him and stuff like that. For sure. He's one. Um, Another one was the homie. Uh, well, he was one, but I would say, far as just like influence, inspiration. I would say like he's definitely an influence, inspiration.
Yeah.
For sure. Just seeing him do the shit, and I would say Y Khalid and Lexi Alger, and I mean necessarily my blood family, but them is people I consider family.
Yeah,
You
shout out to
know,
Y Khalik and rest in
yeah,
peace to Lexi, man. We was
yeah,
definitely gonna touch on that topic as
for
well because
sure, for sure.
Lexi is one of those individuals who was really, really extremely talented,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
out of this world, just
out of this
amazing.
world, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And I know you guys are real close, and I
Yeah,
saw you guys' relationship over the years, just y'all always supporting each other and being there for each other, showing up for each other. So, that's one of the
yeah,
things I also wanted to talk about as well. You guys' relationship and what the what she left for you. You know what I'm saying? After she passed, things that you learned and things that you'll take
yeah.
with you, stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Are you just getting into it now?
Yeah, we can get to it now.
Oh, oh man. You know, uh, shit, Lexi, man. Seeing her, I remember her, like, I knew her from Jimmy Lee hooping, and I knew her older cousins and knew her cousins, and small. St. Paul is very small.
Yeah.
Um, and shit, man, just really started knowing Lexi through that and Jimmy Lee and all that, and even West Minnie, and then eventually, just Facebook and her and Rajay, her sister, Rajay, and just be on Facebook, and then we'd be at Jimmy Lee hooping here and there, and just as she started getting the music, just supporting. I wasn't doing music at the time,
Yeah.
or really even poetry, but I remember she was rapping with like a tutu and all that
Yeah.
and shit, and then like a year later, she started really getting serious, and then that's when I started, kind of taking interest in poetry and all that, and I was supposed to be on her first project. I
Yeah.
was in class. I was at school trying to find a way to get it recorded. But I was recording it on my phone in the hallway, trying to get it on there. So her early projects, I was supposed to be on with like a poem, and then the project where her same struggles, different stories with her and Sean Sloan, I was actually in the studio, but my ass left to a motherfucking fucking party.
Right.
I left to a motherfucking party because
chasing them skirts.
they was it was because it was like I'm just sitting here and they getting all cuddly and I don't know. I just got up out of there,
Right.
but yeah, man. So yeah, the song never happened, but before she passed, I was really trying to get in touch with her, see what's up, see how she had been,
Yeah.
and you know, and it just never really happened. But I mean, I think I celebrated her last birthday with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Being in the club with her a few times, man, just having fun and all that, man. So I appreciate those moments a lot. I think about those moments a lot. So, a song never happened, but and then the J. Cole tour, we had got her back. We was back all backstage and on stage watching Cole rapping Cole words word for word, and got backstage and was with Earth Gang and all that shit, man.
That's one of them
So
long lasting memories for sure.
Yeah, it's those moments like that that I definitely look at and be like, damn, yo, that shit is nuts. You know what I'm saying? I was able to, have those moments with her. And other than that, man, Lacey, big influence, man. Just as far as repping the city, and Khalik, same way. I was on Khalik's project, The Other Side of 6'5".
Right.
That's a project that really, represented St. Paul that needs to get spoken about more. And I was on that joint with my poem, Cover from a Different Cloth poem, that is one of my strongest pieces, period. Stronger than some of my music. The content, the passion, and when I perform it, the it ain't funny. I just read the comments. They funny, man. Yeah, man. I just partying and shit. When you somewhere, man, and it's on some. You just should leave or something.
Right.
I don't know, but
when you know.
Yeah, but yeah, man. She she influenced me a lot, man. Khalik influenced me a lot. Just repping the city, man, and that's why I document the city the way I do through my albums. Like 6 for 6. We set out to document all the places I grew up at. Hickory Hut. Hickory. I grew up eating at Hickory Hut. You know what I'm saying? My parents bringing shit. Steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? Our family's connected with their family too.
Yeah.
Just highlighting these different places before they're gone, because due to gentrification, so many things are getting blocked down and getting built back with apartments that are very, some of them are very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And not affordable for the average person, in St. Paul that's from the neighborhood.
Right.
So slowly, a lot of things are happening, man. And that train, I think, was one of the first things. So yeah, man, like highlighting the city, man, and they're definitely them two off top are definitely inspirations that made me do that. That make me rep the city the way I rep it now, and I feel like I rep it to the fullest for sure.
You definitely do. You definitely do.
Um, Minnesota's another one.
Yeah, we just did an interview recently too, man. Meta's a good dude.
Yeah, Meta,
Real good dude.
Tech's another one. Muja Messiah's
Yep.
another one, in Greg Grease. I would say, and the Lioness. I would say all of those artists right there. Even
Fire.
B Dot
Yeah.
and Kaleem the Dream.
Yep.
I would say all of those and Lucian Parker, are some of the people that, and my homie Najee are people that all of those people I just named when I was first starting are people that inspired me to hone my craft in,
Right.
or as I was as I was getting better. 'Cause I found out about Minnesota as I was really getting into the scene, him and Tech.
Yeah.
And Tech family know my family. It's just small. His family knows my peoples, and it's we all went to Central, me, Tech.
Yeah.
I mean, just different generations.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's just a lot
Yeah, a
of
lot of y'all
connection.
went to Central, bro. I
Yeah,
just realized that a lot of dope motherfuckers went to Central.
Yeah, for sure, man. And one of my first songs is recorded by James Franken, and shit like that. And yeah, man. So it's it's a selected few, people that all those people I just named really are some of the core bases of people that truly influenced me, inspired me to do what I'm doing now. The OG Buddha Thai. I'll be here all day for real.
Right.
Zilla, I'll be here all day for real. But most of those people right there that I named are I think, it for sure. That
Well, I know one of the first times I got to see you perform actually was, I think it was before Soundset happened and everybody showed up for the Sway in the Morning show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You got to freestyle on Sway. Matter of fact, I feel like you've done that more than once.
Done it like 3 times.
Yeah,
4. Probably if you count to South by Southwest. South by Southwest for sure.
Yeah, I feel like Sway definitely knows who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
And,
he definitely do, man. For sure. Like
tell us about that experience, man, about doing the Sway in the Morning show.
Man, that was hold on, my bad. I was writing my stuff. Let me just write here real quick. Okay. All right, here we go. Man, Sway, bro, my Facebook be fucking jumping, dog.
Right.
Shit. But Sway, man, like I grew up, watching like, Sway on TV and all of that. And as I got into YouTube and just, really just watching the start of Sway in the Morning, I would just watch these interviews, especially pay attention to people I'm inspired by, man.
Right.
So it wasn't just me wanting to rap on there because of the thrill, because of the history of Sway and the Sway in the Morning, or none of that. It was, I'm truly a fan of what he does and how he does it, and it was Senior Dish Day. So instead of going to school, if I would have went to school, I would have met DJ Ski. I still haven't met DJ Ski, but I chose to, instead of going to Lake Calhoun, I chose to go rap. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I got a chance to rap. I met Horace. That was, they used to, run with the Bravehearts and he's Heather B's husband. And he had told me, encouraged me to go up there, man, and a few others, and I was able to get up there. Another homie that was with me, that was around the same age, Prince Williams, he was there, and it was Senior Dish Day, and instead of doing that, we went to rap, and man, I just got up there and did my thing. You know, looking back, obviously, you could tell it's raw. You could tell it wasn't all that. It was something. You know what I'm saying? It
But
was
you
me
went and did
starting.
the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, I went
saying?
and did the shit, and it really made, you know, people kind of take notice, and
Right.
that's I was fresh off coming from New York,
Yep.
performing with a lot, I'm not a live band, coming from New York, performing, and people like not even realizing that Minnesota, anything about Minnesota. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just thinking it's cold, thinking it's, you know, nothing really, and didn't know people rap, man. I knew if I could perform there, then I can only matter I perform there now. I know I will hold my own.
Oh yeah.
Um, if I could perform there then, then you know you can only imagine, you know, where you can perform anywhere. You know, if you perform out there and do your thing, and because they're a tough crowd, because
Yeah,
they
I hear New
literally,
York is the testing ground for people that want to get
yeah,
out and
man,
perform.
they have all the greats, bro.
Yeah.
So like to, you know, I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
And that even goes for not just music artists, but comedians and actors and all that shit. They got to show and prove every
yeah,
time they go out to these places.
I show and prove, bro. And I did that shit, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, just, you know, it's always been dope. With Sway, you know, whenever I chop it up with him, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's on the fly, it's quick, but and man, but yeah, he definitely knows who I am. Rich
Yeah.
Nice, his right hand man, someone who looks out for me when I'm at South by. He looks out for me, you know, when I'm up here. I mean,
Yeah.
when he's up here, and just a cool, you know, solid individual that I rock with and respect. You know, Heather B, Tracy G, salute to them. Um, yeah,
Man, they all
yeah,
legends, man.
yeah,
They legends and definitely in their own right and around the culture, man. So it's one thing. That's always one thing that I've respected out of certain people, especially people like you, people like Meta. It's like, excuse me, the respect that y'all get. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things that you value a lot more than other things. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Than the clout or then trying to, just have people like you. It's like the respect that you have there from certain individuals, from legends all the way to, the city. It's like that's the type of stuff that keeps you motivated.
100%, bro. It's what keeps me grounded for sure, bro.
Yeah.
And man, it's just it's just, yeah. So that experience was very big for me. Let's see, that's 2015. Then, you know, just next year, just had my first show at the town. My homie Kaleem's grad party was at what's that damn, what's the venue that was downtown? That ain't it crazy? That's why you got doctors and shit, bro.
Right.
That was downtown Lower Town, the Lower Town venue,
Which
downtown
one?
St. Paul. The Lower Town venue downtown St. Paul.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, downtown St. Paul, and I forgot what they called it, but yeah, that was a dope venue, and I was performing there early.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man, and you know, 2016, I dropped my first real music video.
Yeah.
And from there, really, you know, just was going crazy, man. That's what people was, you know, started to take me seriously, and you know, and in 2017, that's when I started getting booked for a lot of shows, and
Yeah.
then I performed at South by Southwest and all of that, and
How's that
it's
experience,
grad.
man? I hear about South by Southwest a
Oh,
lot, but
it's
I've
real
never
dope.
been.
It's real dope. It's a place you got to go for sure, man.
Yeah.
Next year, it's hey, it's just dope, bro. I don't know how to even describe it. You know, it's
It's like a sea of fucking artists and creatives and shit, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then like fucking I don't know how many stages, how many different places to perform and shit.
Exactly that, bro. And a lot of shows are there's the official shows and there's unofficial, and there And you know, this is my sister at the door.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
All right.
Now while he goes out there, what I'm gonna do now? This is perfect. I was waiting to play this shit. We gonna go and play another song by my man Juice Lord. Make sure y'all go and support. Make sure y'all go to his channel and go subscribe. I'm telling y'all. We gonna play an older one. Let's go.
Lord season. I'm a student of Sun Tzu. I use my mind as a weapon and real niggas salute. And yeah, we still in the hood, but we want them Bentley coupes. I don't even drive, but I'ma get one just for Lil Snoop. And all my dues is official when you can check the card. How can this be a facade when I was born a star? And I still rock them rubber bands, fuck all tomorrow. I'm not gonna argue with niggas, this ain't no back and forth. Man, this rap shit is a gift and all my niggas legends. Man, I swear this gotta work cause I'm tired of stressing. I told my homie, hold his own and be smooth. Cause most people that say they rockin' just wanna see you lose. This is the art of separation. Poetry in motion, my pen game is on Langston Hughes. In other words, y'all better get in tune. Niggas is saying every verse is like breaking news. Yo, my nigga Mitch, I put a fact on it. I'm kinda thinking like Hove, cause I can't live dormant. We on it, and all things will come back around. I can't wait to see the faces on you fucking clowns. Yeah, I'm still that dude that bad bitches ignore. In real spill, I look at VIP from the floor. Yeah, y'all niggas getting robbed, my nigga. Them hoes don't love you, they just want what you got, my nigga. Yo, y'all gotta listen when the dawn is speaking. I can surpass the illest man even when I'm sleeping. This ain't me just rhyming, I'm really out of here. I'm in a whole nother league, I'm in a different gear. I told my cousin I got him and he ain't got a trip. Niggas won't stop us cause we really had to work for this. I got a question, when did these niggas become crip? Niggas have changed their whole life soon as they hear nip. We born sinners, but we about to shine. I gotta make this happen for my niggas doing time. And you ain't gotta like me, but you'll respect the grind. I got some soldiers that'll smack you if you out of line. My homie Lily had told me this was a fucking hit. I told them niggas can't deny me, I'm a fucking pit. And we are not the same, y'all niggas on fleek. The cloth we cut from is out of arm's reach. Yo, really rare and I ain't gotta lie. There ain't too many of us left, we facing genocide. It ain't no back and forth when you in the art of war. You either die or you live to tell it. I'm backpedaling, still overstepping them rap veterans. I'm AI in the finals, looking back for the hell of it. And that's just some food for some thought, my nigga. Through the rhyme, I drop gems for the lost, my nigga. Lord, yeah, it's Lord season. Best believe it. In due time.
Hey. What y'all, so look, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all need to pay attention. Y'all need to pay attention to what's going on over here. My man Juice is a killer. A killer, B. I'm telling you right now. That's just song number 2. I played y'all a song in the beginning, and there's another song right there, number 2. You know if you hear 2 songs and they both fire, out of the 2 songs that I only played, you know you got to go do your homework, right? You know you got to do your due diligence, right? You got to go make sure you do everything the right way, right? I'm telling you, man, the only people that I'm interviewing from my city, from my state, are going to be the dopest motherfuckers y'all hear. I'm telling you, they're going to be some of the dopest lyricists, artists, whatever you want to fucking call them. They're going to be just that. And I'm not going to disappoint. GMS family, I'm telling you. Please stay in tune with what's going on here, man. I'm telling you, stay in tune. Now, while he figures his shit, there we go. We're gonna unmute right there. Let's go. We're gonna unmute you right there. There we go.
Yo.
So I just got done playing. I don't know if you heard it, but I just got done playing No Back and Forth.
All right, sis, I'm gonna hit you. Yeah,
And
say it again.
I said I don't know if you heard what I was playing, but I just got done playing
What was it?
No Back and Forth.
No Back and Forth. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and they was loving
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's an older joint too.
Exactly. I was like, I just said it too. I was like, I'm about to play one of the older joints, man, because this shit go in. Fuck
Yeah, I ain't heard that.
So with that said, we gonna bring it into the new album, Spread Love.
Man.
Where did now let's talk about that, man. Spread Love, the project that you just came out with. Talk about that shit, man. We gonna get to your favorite. We gonna get to your favorite song.
Man? I'll start rambling. What you want to know?
We gonna go through some of the songs, and I want you to tell me what your inspiration behind it was and how you felt, making that song. So we gonna start with, of course, the first song, "Feel So Right."
Man, bro. Man, it'd be crazy. Pewee hit me up so much, bro.
Right.
Man, feel so right, man. Produced by my homie Most Beats. It's one of them records, bro. And my young homie Ethos, man, who mixed and mastered the whole project pretty much, man. He added on to that beat, and me and my homie Most Beats, he's from Fresno, another young cat.
Yeah.
We just always, we don't miss, we ain't miss. We just always got dope records that people love.
Right.
And yeah, that joint is just, man, it's just from the soul. It was supposed to be just a birthday track, but it just ended up being more than that. It's just a super deep, reflecting on a lot of different things, and it's, in a sense, feels so right. It summed up some of the project as well.
Yeah.
Just releasing thoughts, what I'm saying, that's in the notebook and putting them in the air, because there's people that feel that same way. So it feels so right when I release these thoughts. I said, when I say, and I shot a video too, just waiting on it to get it out, man. I'm really, really bummed it hasn't been out yet. But
well, we gonna make sure we watch that when it come out.
I think, I said 25 years have been this thing, dog. So grateful, the strength that it got me through all them years that was so painful. Since a young, I had the glow around me. My big homies was moving dope up in the toast around me. But see, through all of that temptation, I chose my path. I don't believe much. Clipped himself, he was stronger than that. That's why I got a ball for life. My hoop dreams that first started on a Fisher Price. A few Rex Sinners, Brian Turney's, and Team Knight. My hoop dreams got derailed, but at least I could say I was nice. Who would have thought my influence would shine so well on mics? I went to NY with Bree Watts and I rolled the dice. Climbed the ladder in the city, but it was never off hype. I'm playing forever. Freight train in this game on my shit together. Honor the gift. Pushing the gas on every track, because they really got to feel this shit. And it's more to all my big cousins, I really love y'all. But I just wish all that pride didn't invade y'all, because we all party like the resides. So much foul shit went down, turn niggas enemies. See, I got to do my thing now. I must evolve. Feel so right when I release these thoughts. It just, man, it's just,
That's
just
right
releasing
there.
Like this stream of thought, talking about different things, whether it's a big homie Munch, that passed away,
Rest in peace.
05. Talking about the confliction, just having a whole bunch of people that love you,
right?
But all of them ain't cool at the same time.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I wish, pride didn't invade y'all, because we all party like the Red Seas. And my cousin Bajan, who passed away last year, and it was someone that was in the same boat as me, just not being able to understand, like, where did we go wrong? Where did people go wrong? And, just being able to release all those, thoughts. That's what feels so right. It's just one of them releasing, tracks that people, say gotta walk the dogs, bro.
Now this song, "The Distance," you got an all-star lineup going on right here. I see it's you featuring Y. Khalid, Kaleem the Dream, Lucian Parker, Naj, and Slice 'em.
Yeah.
How did that come
Slice 'em.
together?
Man, me and Slice him up. He's a producer. He's a producer from I want to get this right. Where is he from? Mm, honestly, forgot where he's from. He's from overseas though, man.
Oh, really?
He's a real, yeah. He's a real. Let me
Them
look up
them motherfuckers overseas be cooking up,
bro,
cold as hell too.
bro, bro. He's where is he from, man? Now I'm thinking about it. Portugal. He's from Portugal.
Portugal. Okay.
Yeah, and he's just the truth, man. We didn't worked on stuff before, and we finally got a record that came out, and at first it was just gonna be me, Alicia Parker, and Kaleem, but then I was like, damn, might as well have the bros, and now I say all of the people that I mentioned earlier, people that I came up with, and we would have ciphers, we had studio sessions, and over time, we do. Sometimes we all do our own thing. Sometimes we around each other. Sometimes we not. But the love's still there, and that's what that track represents.
Hey, that's it. I like the way that things come together organically. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you force a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when motherfuckers force shit when they make songs and different stuff that they doing, but you actually take your time with certain shit, man. And one of the songs I actually like on here is Drawing Board.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about that.
Drawing Board. Drawing Board, man. That's just, man, that record happened, man. We just late night in the studio, man, and just working on a random record. Cause Spread Love, man, it's well, let me just talk about Drawing Board first. Man, just a record that just happened, and we didn't know what we wanted to do with it. Really, it was just a real dope record, and we just, man, I did my first verse, and the homie Carter, young homie Carter, came through and did his, and everybody, man, that's a lot of people love that record. So, finna get a video to that soon as well.
Definitely, you definitely do, because that joint right there is fucking, that
joint is nuts. That joint is nuts, bro.
Now We the People.
Yeah.
Talk about that, man. What was the influence behind that?
We the People, man. I did that record around the time everything was happening.
Yeah, last year.
All the madness was happening. I did that record, but I didn't feel like it needed to come out, because it's like with me, I was really out there protesting early. Like I'm talking 14, 15, 16, out there on the front lines at these conversations had before everything. And with me, it's not a lot of people, want to be successful off it. Like, bro, it's people that really lost their lives.
Right.
It's people that really lost their lives to this, and it's not just some get rich quick scheme. Now, people love my song. Right. My song becomes, the song for the revolution. That's what I'm here for as well. But it's more than that to me. Personally, it's truly how I feel. A lot. I just don't always have to put a song out, about it every time.
Right.
We wrote so many songs. We wrote so many. We got enough art to reflect the times, bro. Yeah. But to reflect, I'm always reflect the times through my art, because I believe in what Nina Simone said. If your art don't reflect the times, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
But at the same token, a lot of people do it for the wrong reasons. A lot of people like to be loud for just to hear themselves talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of actually observing what's really be going on. A lot of times, a lot of people surface level thinkers sometimes. So that's all they see. That's all they hear. And but then again, I can't judge nobody, man. I can't judge nobody's intentions if I don't truly know all the time. But I done saw some fake shit before.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Motherfuckers that want to capitalize off shit.
Yeah. And I really felt that, and it just didn't come out. And we was like, yo, this gotta come out now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just came out. You know what I mean? So, and
Nah,
we the
it's a
people.
dope
So
song, man.
slept on joint on that.
Nah, for real, it's
For
dope,
sure.
man. I relate to that shit a lot too, cause I'm one of those people that will talk about this type of shit in my music, the shit that I talk
Mm-hmm.
about, and it's not for, you know what I'm saying. It's never been for the, you know, let's get this to go number one. Let's get this trend and let's get
Yeah.
people to talk about it. It's like, nah,
Yeah.
like people really be feeling this stuff, man. We really be feeling this in our hearts, and it really be affecting us in more than just one way. You know what I'm saying? We don't just feel it
Mm-hmm.
emotionally. That shit, we go outside and gotta deal with this shit on a daily basis. We can't take our skin off.
Daily.
You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, and we gotta let that shit out in some type of way. And the fact that it's, you know, a form of therapy, you know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
really is for
It is.
people that are artists. It's a form of therapy. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of those things. It's not just for people. It's for you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You sit back and listen to that shit, or sit back and write that shit. You get that shit off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Instead of harboring the shit.
My phone keep dropping off, but that's what it is exactly, bro. It's real shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It ain't nothing. Ain't no gimmick, bro. It's
Right.
real shit we speak and that we feel, and uh that's hey.
So I'm about to ask you. I'm about to ask you a hard question. What's your favorite, or maybe this might not be a hard question. What's your favorite song off the album?
Uh it ain't hard, but I'm between like three. I love all of them, truth be told.
Right.
But I would say my favorite song, I think it's Town's favorite.
Yep.
Town's favorite for sure. The Chase.
Okay.
Um, hmm. I really rooted for Outside a lot because this is a different record for me.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that's my favorite. And I would say that it's the distance, the Chase and Town's favorite. It's probably them three.
Your favorites off the album?
Yeah, but I could say Drawing Board though. But nah, I don't know. I would say it's out of them three for sure though.
So you hear that, chat? Those three.
Yeah.
Those
Town's favorite is probably my favorite for sure.
Make sure you listen to the whole album. It's got 11 songs on it. Please do your due diligence. Do your homework as well too. Don't just listen to the new shit. Go back and listen to the old shit. Do your homework, man.
Yeah.
And with that said, Juice, man, I just want to say thank you for coming on the platform, bro.
Off the rip, bro. Hey, I'm still mad I ain't get that joint done for you. I had my verse damn near almost done too. I forgot.
We got plenty more to go.
Nah, man, like, yeah, it'd be crazy, bro.
You already know. I know you be out here moving, man. You be doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's all up to you, man. Whenever you
I be
ready,
committing to so much. I be committing to so much shit, bro. Like, that's my problem, for real. You know, committing, cool, not you, but like, you know, like I'll commit to something and then I get to do like other shows and some more shit, and I'll be like, God damn.
Man, you know it's all love, man. It's all respect, man. That's why I reached out and wanted to do the interview, man, because I know you a solid individual, man, and you real talented.
Thank you, bro.
You one of the people that should be out here getting elevated out here and should be, you know, more recognized out here and not, you know, just out here being Juice Lord. And you need to be Juice Lord around the country, around the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit I believe in. And I see y'all, and I recognize y'all, and I know that the work that y'all put in. I see the respect that y'all get. I see y'all elevating every day, every year. So I just want to send my flowers out to everybody that I can and get everybody, you know, to you know,
thank you, bro.
To give them their flowers while they're here, bro. So I appreciate you for coming on the show.
No, I appreciate you, man. And by the way, I have a show coming up on the 24th at the Moxie. At the Moxie in Uptown, man. You should definitely come through, invite your peoples.
Most definitely.
Bro, it'll be dope to see you out. It's on some casual shit, but I think we finna put together some real dope shit. You should definitely come out
Most
on the
definitely, bro.
24th.
I show love.
Yeah, that's on the 24th, man. And to anybody, the ticket links are in my bio on my Instagram, Hammer Time Juice. I'm gonna be having some more announcements soon. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a very dope, very dope. I'm looking forward to a very dope event, and yeah, man. Other than that, shit, yeah,
Most definitely, bro. Hey, look.
yeah,
Once again, hey, everybody go ahead and go subscribe to Juice's page, his channel. Go follow him,
yeah,
all that shit. Go check out his links. Go check out the music. Go check out the
yes,
videos.
sir,
Run it all up, man. Juice,
yes, sir.
thank you once again for
You already
popping up
know.
on me, man. Appreciate you,
You
bro. I
already
see
know,
you.
man.
Let's
You already
stay up,
know,
man.
like cook food, man. You know what it is. Salute, bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
Much
Stay
love.
blessed.
Appreciate everybody, that tapped in. Let me just say what up to kid at heart. That's hard. Brim
Yeah.
Dog, salute. Let me see. Oh, you said the oldest videos. Oh man, you trying to upload some trauma. Shit, goddamn.
They be surfing this
Shit.
motherfucker.
Who else?
Lady
Shit.
Aries.
Binky, Bianca, salute, appreciate you. Lady Aries, salute. Yeah, man, shout out everybody, all y'all that tapped in, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Hammer Time Juice, man, and tap in with me if you want, man. I'll be chilling. So appreciate y'all for real. Appreciate you, bro.
For sure, man. We gonna get up for sure.
All right.
Stay blessed.
All right, bet. Peace.
Hey, man, that was Juice Lord, man. Y'all go ahead and show my man love, man. You look for real. He's been one of the people that's been out here doing his due diligence, staying 100 and staying pure and staying connected to pure hip hop, man. As you heard from the first song that I played, the second song, to any song that you play by him, you gonna hear that the authenticity. That's what you're gonna hear out of Juice Lord, man. So go ahead and follow him, man, and go support him. GMS family, man, thank y'all for pulling up. Everybody in chat, man. I was gonna shout y'all out, but you already got shouted out, man, by the one and only Juice Lord. So he did it for me. So I ain't gotta do shit but tell y'all motherfuckers have a blessed motherfucking day. I hope y'all motherfuckers are having a wonderful motherfucking Monday. I know it's Monday, but shit, who gives a fuck? We still gonna have a dope fucking time. And the way I'm gonna end this is by playing another Juice Lord record, and we gonna send it out that way. Let me see. We gonna play. Matter of fact, we gonna play one of his favorites off the album. Let's go. Let me know if y'all hear this.
Yeah. Reporting live from St. Paul and shit. Fuck we doing, man. Really though.
Y'all have a good night.
Hey, young, I'm on the, let's get to it. Yo, check. You know I'm all about the chase, but I ain't chasing relations. If it don't feed the soul, then I ain't here to be playing. I was really down bad, but the music, it kept me painting. So what makes you think that young gon' be complacent? Time to stack now, affinity for the banking. And no envy in my blood, me and cuz jumped in the deep end. Uncle Kirkland with the roll, every move is strategic. Been a lottery pick since I was a fetus. Shuttlesworth vibe, I need a two-piece when I visit. Ain't nothing caught the tongue, I'm just really on the fly. People tend to think you weird when you don't see them eye to eye. I don't get it, and that's why only a few can ease the mind. I'm stuck in the grind and I don't owe nobody shit. But those that truly love me, y'all could cut it with the extras. Ethos and most got me on beats feeling electric. Words gon' age well, cause I approach it like a legend. Ayy, I'm about to chase. Look, if you ain't with me, you can get up on my face. Ship almost full, I've been clearing out space. If it ain't really love, then you probably in the way. Jay, I'm about to chase. Look, if you ain't with me, you can get up on my face. Ship almost full, I've been clearing out space. If it ain't really love, then you probably in the way. Don't be stupid. can't be stupid, man. Like, if you about to chase, do your thing, man. But I ain't chasing nobody. Nathan Nathaniel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rest in peace, my brother Chase, though, man. Shout out KP, Mike, man, hold y'all head. Love is love. Young.